Hey, everyone out there, Mrs. Trouble. And today I was thinking about something. I noticed that lots of times I take students to the range with a brand new purchase and help them better their marksman skills and get a little bit more comfortable and familiar with their new purchase. All along, they have a spouse at home that has no clue on how to even handle it safely, let alone be able to shoot accurately. And so it got me wondering how important it may be for each adult in a home to know how to handle the firearm safely in case of an emergency. So, you guys take a journey with me to the range as I ask the people. Right, so I'm at the range today asking everyone, why is it important that every adult in the home knows how to use the firearm even if they weren't the ones who purchased
I
it?
feel like everyone should know how to use it if you're going to be around it in case something happens, and you don't want to just like have the tools to protect yourself and to be like ignorant on like what to do with them.
You just have to be prepared to protect your family.
So we found out that in homes, lots of times you'll have one spouse to buy a gun and the other maybe not so comfortable with it. Do you have any ideas as to why it would be important for all adults in the home to know how to use the firearm?
I think it's important for all family members to be confident and safe.
Safety is paramount. First and foremost, if you know how to use a firearm, that means that you know how to exercise safety and that everyone in your household, and anytime you even encounter a gun, maybe you will go out to the range, maybe you go out with your friends, you want to know how to use a gun safely because they're around us. God bless America.
Also is for defense, especially if you're not in a good neighborhood. Um, you never know what happens at any time.
So in order to use it, it's better for them to know how than to not be able to just pick up a gun and start shooting. For me, it's better for them to have the training or some kind of training on how to use a weapon other than not knowing. So therefore,
It's important for everybody to know how to use a firearm because you never know who may end up, needing that firearm. I may not be home, but that doesn't mean that, my wife or my son should not be able to defend themselves in my absence. At the same time, they might end up saving me. I may be incapacitated. Doesn't mean that now they're unsafe. And besides, I own quite a few guns, and my son has been shooting since he was 10, and he's 16 now. So, it's, shooting, it's fun, it's relaxing, and it's one of those skills that you, great to have, but you hope that you never need it. But if you need it, you have it.
Got it. Well, you guys heard it first from a firearm instructor that is definitely doing this thing right here. You can see his student's target is looking great.